Hi there, welcome to number one Geek. It is I, Saz, and we're back, finally, with some more Rimworld Save Our Ship, even though it's a space station. Sorry if you missed me last week. I was afraid I was kind of away sorting out the family caravan. Unfortunately, I'm the only one who's able-bodied enough to do things, even though my agoraphobia means that I have to have my wife accompany me and all that. So yeah, that was it was a rather traumatic time for me, I might add. But yeah, that's the reason why I was away. Anywho, we're back. So we're going to have another week of talking about how little progress I'm doing. So we are currently working on the I always forget the blinking word now, the heatsink farm. So turning all of these areas here into heat sinks, and then we will build, hopefully, an area where we can pop in heat sinks themselves. Now, if I remember correctly, the heat sinks only work if they're in their own specific room. I think I could be wrong. If you say if you want to tell me I'm wrong, please let me know, and I'll certainly take whatever discussion on board, even though I think the other option was that I actually gut this place out and just turn this into a big heatsink area here, which might be a better idea. So we will probably want to maybe create a little bit more access to it. But I think what we'll do at the moment is, have I done everything that needs to be done here? Oh, what's jet making? I'm making components, right? Yes, I think we're out of components. We had a little bit of an issue with helmets for one time, but we've managed to solve that finally. The cargo shuttle we've built, but realised that I actually need nuclear fuel. So then, whilst I was having a little bit of a panic for gold, I took all my neutronium, so to speak, and gave it away. Or my, what was it now? The radioactive stuff, anyway. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of a thing. Yes, it's a little bit traumatic for me, having to leave the house. So I'm a little bit flabbergasted. Okay, where am I? So yes, I think that's probably about where we are right now. Research-wise, we are in drug production. We've kind of got most of the ship stuff that we wanted to do. We'll have a look at doing that a bit later, but we thought we'd start looking at some of the main stuff so that we can start doing medicine production, just to give us another outlay for selling stuff, really. And get ourselves working. Oh, speaking of which, drug production is over. Let's go to medicine production. Okay, so what we're just going to do is just now build up the bits and pieces that we need to work here. Hydroponics might also be important. Not so sure about the watermill generator, but I think it might be needed. IEDs, not so much. Auto doors, not so much, because we've got the things, the doors that go there. But prosthetics might be the next option. But we'll see where we go from there. Right, I think that's about it for my introduction. So I hope that I will get to see you soon, and I haven't bored the crap out of you already. So see you in a bit. Okay, so my first little problem right now is dealing with this electrical line. I think what I'm going to do, because I've got to take these walls off, I may stick a secondary conduit here, which will allow me to at least work on the door and allow me to then take this wall down, because that's the important point. We want the wall down so that I can turn these into radiators down the side of the ship. So that's the important point. If we can get this whole row down here sorted, then we'll be happy. Also, let me have a quick look at the temperature in here, because we did have a bit of problem back here. It looked like perhaps that my solution of sticking a second radiator here may have solved the problem, as it's now seems the heat's going in and out normally, and we have the fridge is definitely a nice balmy -29. It's -29 in here as well, so everything seems to be working quite well. It looks like it does seem to take 2 radiators per heatsink, so that is something that I might want to take on board. How many radiators here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I bet there's loads of heatsinks here. I wonder if this ship would have problems with its heat distribution. I don't know. Maybe. Anywho, that's what I'm going to go for anyway. If you've got a better idea or give me a clue on what the ratio should be, pop something down in the comment section, let me know, and I will certainly take your comments on board. But at the moment, I'm going for a 2-to-1 ratio for radiators to heatsinks. Okay, now that we've got that area done, what we can now do is take this area here. Oh, water safe. And go on a massive deconstruct on that one. Should I take... I think what I'll do for the moment, let's just shadow that round. And then we could do that. It's a bit janky, I know, but truth of the matter is, I should be able to somehow get it across here, if I'm honest. Let's just do it the non-pretty way for the moment. Okay, now that that's done, we can get rid of that as well. So now that that's all set to go, we can then hopefully pop in. Here we go. Let's start to take that apart now. Probably going to be using all the stuff there for repairing other parts. And when I take those all down, what I can also do, go to ship. Always find it hard to find where the ship radiators. There we go. So we want to turn that around. Press the R button. Is it R? No, it's E. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's got 7 of those down there, and maybe just out of respect, we'll just leave those energy makers there. And hopefully that will build some more heat sinks all the way across there. We've also kept the thing, so I think jobs are good, is what I like to say on that one. Okay, just checking a few of the bits and pieces that I've got to go over. But first, before I do that, we'll go to the research screen, because medicine production is now over. So let's have a look where we would probably go from there. Let's go hydroponics. Let's get that out of the way. Right, now what I was doing is I was quickly looking at the thermal conduit situation, because for some strange reason I seem to be only having bits and pieces attached, where I kind of want everything to fly off, because I kind of want to abandon using these, even though I'm probably going to keep them there anyway, and maybe start having the heat sinks move away. But I can't do that once I've got gaps in my heatsink structure. So we need to make sure that that is all ready. But that's it for the moment. We can see what happens once we've got that all working, because it would be quite interesting to see if these do launch out to help get rid of the heat on that heatsink. Be quite interesting, wouldn't it? Right, that's hydroponics done. Let's go for sterile materials. Hopefully we'll get all this all done. I should be going for prosthetics as well at some point, so we'll get through there. We should be taking too long, to be honest. They're not great big massive ones. Now I'm having a bit of a problem here. As you can see, I put the thermal conduit in and it clicks in like so, but then it disappears. So do I have a problem here? What happens if I do that? Right, it looks... I'm not 100% sure what's going on here. I wonder if there's a problem with the game itself that's indicating that something's not there when it actually is. Because as I say, put that in there, and sooner or later... Oh, wait a second. I'm going to prioritise on that. That's good stuff. That one worked. So I wonder why these ones don't. Did that just... Okay, well, she's gone to bed. Is this a bug, guys, or something? I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll figure it out, I'm sure. Back in a short while. Okay, looks like I've managed to get that down the side there, and I've also, for some strange reason, managed to get that to last a little bit longer as well. So, oh, they've disappeared again. Apparently I did the full thing of... So it's just this bit here. The sterile materials have gone as well. Let's get those prosthetics done. I'm trying to work out the problem. Right. Why is that doing that? It's weird. Maybe I've just got to be quick. Has that gone again? Okay. It's really weird, isn't it? How that's disappearing and stuff. I'm getting there, though. What I plan to do is get that built through, and then I'll take that away. Just wondering if similar stuff be happening down here as well. Unless it's disappearing when the character is supposed to be working on it. Who knows? We'll get there, hopefully. Right, prosthetics is done. Let's have a look, see where we could go elsewhere. Package survival mill, maybe? That might be useful, especially if we're going to try land on the planet. Now, we have managed effectively to do this part, and I find myself having to pause the game and almost insisting that they come and do this. Now, until there's a part where you can actually click on it and see, we don't seem to have the bits and pieces to go for it, and I'm not sure why that does that the way that it does that. So I'm gonna have to work our way out. Anyway, guys, it looks like we're up for time. So just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you like, press the like button. If you dislike what you dislike, press the dislike button. But please pop something down in the comment section to let me know how I can improve my content for you. I've been getting a couple of dislikes, but no one's telling me what I'm doing wrong. And I'm not not sort of person gets upset about getting dislikes. I'd rather improve my content. So please, if you do have a problem, please let me know. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. If you want to tell me I'm awesome, yeah, I suppose you could tell me. Wouldn't object. Anyway, also don't forget to press that subscribe button or the bell icon so you get updated every time I upload new content to YouTube. And just as I say, the subscribe button is just a click for you. For me, it's a little bit more than that. It helps me with getting more content out to more people, as the YouTube algorithms will allow me to talk to other people or get other people to see me. So if you can help, if you like what you see, why not help out? Anyway, that's me done. So thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.